Hello everyone, I'm back with another video to discuss common birth interventions that women are facing in our modern maternity care system. In my previous videos, I've already discussed the epidural, but today I want to focus on pain versus suffering in childbirth because there is a distinction that needs to be made. So pain during childbirth is pain that can be coped with. However, suffering is when we add a layer of psychological limitations that can be characterized by feelings of hopelessness, helplessness, fear, anxiety, panic, lack of confidence, and whatnot. And so when a woman enters childbirth with intense fear of being overwhelmed by the pain of childbirth, she already sets herself up to walk into suffering territory. And so when she enters this territory, she starts to feel feelings of helplessness and hopelessness and will most likely opt for an epidural. You see, her fear is actually intensifying the way she experiences pain. It is a mind over matter kind of scenario. Now let's talk about pain. We've all heard the motto, no pain, no gain. We actually love going to the gym and feeling the burn. We actually look forward to the burn post-workout. Why is it that we embrace this sort of pain? Because we know that it is serving us. It is serving us in the best way possible, right? So a woman who enters childbirth with the knowledge of pain being part of the natural process of labor and birth has already equipped herself to show up as an active participant in her birth journey. She is lessening her chances of an intervention-laden birth. She understands that her pain can be coped with through natural pain management techniques. And so she's less likely to have a traumatic birth experience because she understands that pain can be coped with and that this pain is serving a very important purpose. So a woman who understands how pain is serving her throughout her entire birth experience actually does not experience pain to the intensity of a woman who walks into their birth experience riddled with fear. So again, it is a mind over matter scenario. Now it is possible for a woman to cross over from pain into suffering mid-birth. And this could be for a number of reasons. She's exhausted. She's probably being demoralized by hospital staff. She's being subjected to rigid policies and procedures. Her emotional needs are not being met in her most vulnerable hours. And so therefore, she has an increased likelihood of opting for an epidural at this point. Now that she has this added layer of psychological limitations, which is bringing up feelings of helplessness and hopelessness. However, a woman who is mid-birth understands that her contractions are intensifying for a reason. She understands the function of these contractions, and she's better able, and because she's equipped herself with this knowledge, she is better able to handle the pain and cope with the pain and not enter into any psychological limitations of feelings of hopelessness and helplessness. In fact, she is being nurtured and supported by a wonderful birth team, being humanely treated throughout her entire birth experience, because it does make a huge difference. And so a woman who has this sort of experience is less likely to get an epidural and to have an intervention-laden birth. So these are very important distinctions that I want to bring to your attention because it does make a huge difference in the way that you experience birth, and it makes a huge difference in the way that you show up as an active participant in your birth. So if you want to holistically prepare for your labor and birth, then you need to set up your Better Birth consult call with me to see how we can prepare you for the big day. And so in my package that I am offering, Birthing from the Inside Out, we go over natural pain management techniques and we go over birth planning and whatnot, and really going through all the interventions with a fine-tooth comb. So if this is something that you feel like making the investment in, then set up your call by clicking the link in my bio or reading the caption below.